drama.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Kenway. Go.
I am. I'm also being bombarded, apparently. Take wheel. All right.
And in case you haven't guessed, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is all about pirates.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Okay.
Shoot.
Baboosh. You already see my clear mastering of this game.
Oh yes, and of course these. I mean, the first ships you meet are really hard compared to the later
But
ones.
this probably took you, what, a couple of hours?
Yes, that's what I spent the 2 days on, getting parts. The first 5 minutes going like, oh, it's too hard.
What is this? Am I supposed to be getting seasick? Because
At least supposed not to ram that ship, I think. But well, I should teach
can I
them.
still shoot it?
Yeah.
Apparently no. I missed it. How is that even possible? Oh, there it is. Oh. So as I remember, the last game also had a pirate-ish theme, right? You were
Oh yeah,
able to
they had
sell
sort
ships.
of a mini mission,
Yeah.
if you could say that. But they sort of decided to build the whole backbone of the game this
Yeah.
time on that part.
Yeah.
I'm glad to say it's working.
Yeah, of course, I've heard a couple of things around the office, and people generally seem to be really impressed by it.
Yeah. What I think is a really great feature is that Ubisoft seems to have decided to put something to do for the player every 30 seconds, 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So when you're sailing around, you constantly see the map and go like, ooh, there's a loot, there's a shipwreck.
Yeah.
Oh. And it never gets boring.
Okay.
And that's what I really like. I was quite afraid that, it'd be a snore fest after, 5
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah. Has to be said though that the Assassin's Creed games oftentimes have been just chock full of stuff to do, and of course sometimes it has just been collectibles in general. But
Oh yeah,
yeah.
they've done a lot with collectibles this time. You can upgrade the ship and you can upgrade the character, including giving him new clothing, like of course pirate outfit and Assassin's Creed outfit.
Yeah.
And of course you need to hunt down animals and.
Oh, that's also part of this game.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a bit like Far Cry 3 in that regard, that you need to find the materials for the different things you want to create. And of course, if you're doing, if you want to create like an awesome Assassin's Creed outfit, you probably need a few bits and pieces from a great white whale or something like that,
it's not a bad-looking game, is it?
No, it's not. It's got the problems like almost every PS3 game has with the shadows. As you can see, they're a bit jagged, but that's it.
It's kind of fun that as we are almost at the place where we jump into to the new consoles, we once again see that the developers are just pushing the limits for what is possible on PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah. I must say, when I played the PS4 version,
just to mention it once again.
Yes, yeah. I think the first 30 minutes I was not impressed. I was going like, well, it looks like a decent PC game, but then I went back to this game on the PS3, and I was like, wow, it looks ugly. So you're getting used to next gen really fast, I think.
Yeah.
And of course, this is CGI, so
yeah.
And if you look at the character right now, boing, you could see the the texture changing, and that was even there on the PS3, PS4 version. So I was a bit, disappointed with that.
Look at me.
Jump!
Jumping and running.
I would say the main difference between the two versions are actually that the PS3 version has a bit of slowdown at also at times where you wouldn't expect it.
Okay. So it's just overcharged with graphical effects, or is it just like random?
I think so. They actually, when you're playing a sort of the Abstergo industry part of the game, the real world, they have removed a lot of details, like the books on the bookshelves and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Like minor details, or is it actually something
it's minor details. I was surprised to see because the different towns are calling with people.
Okay.
And I thought, okay,
yeah,
when we're getting the PS3 version, they won't be there, but they are.
Okay.
So they actually sort of just removed minor details.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
You can clearly see my Assassin's Creed 2 skills.
Oh yes,
through.
yes. As you can see the map down there, and this is of course one of the vantage points where you have to get to the top to get the overview. And you've got the eagle flying away as always.
Synchronize.
Jump! There might be a haystack.
Let's hope so. How lucky was that?
Yes, I mean super lucky, and
Where's he running to?
I'm still always impressed that he can fall, 20 meters in a couple of palm leaves and be okay.
I mean, you haven't tried that in real life?
No, I decided not to. But it's just because I'm lazy. Getting all the way up there.
Really always been your problem, hasn't it?
Oh yes, thank you. And we're done with the live stream.
Oh, I shouldn't go up here again. Right?
I'm not going to help you anymore.
You're pissed off now? Wow.
And as you can see, just take a look at the map right there. You can see that chests and animals and stuff to do all over the place, all the time, and they're really good at filling up the map with stuff like that.
But is there like a place I should go to advance the story or something?
Oh yeah, you should run after that guy. That was just the assassin guy.
Did you actually see where he went?
Oh yes. Leave the map and let's see. He went over there.
Oh, there?
Go over there. There's an Abstergo fragment you can pick up and pretend that's what you're going for. And hopefully we'll find out where you're aiming.
Is this just cheap talk for us not knowing?
Yes, it is. We should definitely pay more attention, I think.
Should be something here, right? Okay, so now I'm just running around randomly. Didn't he run up this path?
I think it did, yeah.
But this is wrong.
No, it's not.
Oh, that was
That's wrong.
yeah.
We could work together on this.
No.
It's my secret club. I don't want to share it.
Go to the top. Get the vantage point.
He looks kind of lazy when he's just walking around, doesn't he? Okay.
If you are pressing the run button, he will just automatically climb or stuff like that.
Okay.
It's a bit strange with this version. You can see there's sort of a jitter around the characters at times. Must be a limitation.
It's probably a powerful enough to run full screen anti-aliasing or some sort of.
Yeah. But still, I mean, looking at this, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's. Ouch! Did he just shoot me? Why? So did you yourself
Senor
manage to
Duncan,
complete the
welcome.
game in the 2 days you played it?
I accept your
Nope.
most generous offer.
And actually, I didn't want to.
Okay.
If you truly possess
I'm
the
looking forward to-
information we desire,
To completing
we have the means to
every
reward
side
the
mission and getting every collectible.
Though I will not know your
like
face by
40,
sight,
50 hours
I
of
believe
gameplay.
I can recognize
Yeah, I
the
would say
costume
so.
made infamous by your secret order.
And sorry.
Therefore, come to Havana
I think even more if you want to
Trust that you
upgrade
shall
your
be
ship
welcome to the top.
fully,
Really?
because that's insane, the
Somos
amount
humilde
of
servidor
cash
del
and stuff you
gobernador
need.
Laureano.
Okay.
I mean, you basically you can just improve the hull and the weapons and stuff like that, but you can also go like pimp my boat, and that's really extreme what you can do with your ship there,
Okay.
and expensive of course.
Yeah. But I guess there's always, or there's also like many ways to make money in this, in
Oh,
this
yeah.
game. You
Yes,
can
yes.
probably buy like real estate and
At least you can make money by doing a lot of the smaller side missions, but also of course going for chests and stuff like that.
restricted area.
So, and you can see the map turned red because it's a stealth section.
I don't like those.
You sneak.
I hate sneaking in games.
There's quite a lot of sneaking this time around in Assassin's Creed 4. I really enjoyed that they went for that. I think they've sort of forgotten that was a part of the game as well.
Yeah, even though I don't really like it, it's not my type of gameplay. I have to agree with that. It had become more and more of like just jump around action game. Right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're doing it quite well this time, and I actually enjoyed the stealth sections much more than I was expecting to.
Is there a turtle?
Yeah.
My crew and I have been anchored to water and resupply.
And no, you cannot kill the turtle.
Aw, but can I wear it? Like a backpack?
Nope.
Why didn't you think
But you
that
can
it
pet
was
the
so-
dogs in the game, at least.
Well, it's not really the same. Okay.
Hold it!
I like the part where you can whistle. So,
Stop them!
Alright. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
but I,
Come over here, turtle.
Reason I shouldn't vent your scowl. Take my sugar!
whistle
Take
again.
anything you like. I'll pay you! Anything you like.
Ah,
Steady
I
me
want to...
side.
Okay. Do it this way then.
you can use the other guy, as you can see, as a human shield. Whenever there's someone, you know, shooting at you, you can grab the guy. And
Thinking about right.
you are going to die. Careful. Counter is always.
Oh.
It's quite important here.
Okay.
And if not, then you have to run out of the fight and stay away for your health to regenerate.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try that again. But actually, was it wrong, or was it just because it spotted me first?
You have a limited time. You have 5 seconds.
so I
after
can
he
stealth
see-
kill him.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Definitely. You notice he had that little circle over his head, and you can see it turn yellow, and that's because he's sort of suspicious, you know, going
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
And then it turns red, and you've got about 5 seconds until it's full,
And he fully
and he will
notices me.
notice.
Yeah.
Way on.
Commodore come out to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lover's ship and follow. Sorry,
Yeah. When it comes to stealth areas,
quiet, you.
that might just be where I need to hand you the control.
I had nothing to do with this attack.
Just whistle,
My crew
and
anchored to water and resupply.
notice the button you need to hit. Yeah, okay. And now go for him.
Stop them!
You need, yeah, assassinate. Yes. You're good.
Did he just fall in the bush over there?
Or maybe he got shot. I actually had one case where another pilot was pushing a guy into a fireplace, and he just, you know, went on fire and died. I didn't have to do anything.
Sorry.
Oh God.
But who shot him?
One of the other guys with a gun close to the shore.
Just like ran because he didn't like him?
Take my sugar.
That was
Anything you like.
Or he
amazing.
panicked.
He panicked and just shot one of his friends. Wow, what a game.
I'll pay you.
See?
Anything you like.
Amazing stuff.
Actually, I think they are fighting the guys on the boat.
Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah, let's hope that because... Yeah.
You'll see a lot of that in the game, actually. Different factions fighting each other. Also, when you're sailing around, that's
Okay.
quite impressive.
Take anything
Yeah.
you like.
It should probably be noticed that our volume in the game isn't really that high, so we sometimes have like a hard time finding out what's happening.
I'll pay you.
That's
Anything
true.
you like.
Come over here.
Sneaky, sneaky. Go.
Die.
Oh God. Oh God.
But I mean, look at the details here. I think it's quite impressive for a PS3 game.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
You've got the little butterflies and then.
Yeah.
Take my sugar.
Oh.
Take anything.
I hadn't even seen them.
I'm beginning to understand why you don't like stealth sections.
Horrible at them.
Pay you.
Those 3 guys. Oh my god.
Where did they spawn from?
We should be able to handle these 2 guys.
Oh God. Oh God.
Did you see me before?
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's try.
But still.
Probably didn't notice that.
And you've got a counter as well. And we see he's got that exclamation mark.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Ouch. I won.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks. Is that yours? It is my vessel, yes. But, here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Stede Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us.
They've got some
I'm on a
really good
secret errand for
characters
His Majesty the King
in
of
this
God
game
save
this
him,
time.
and I must
Okay.
get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural
You
allies,
mentioned
then.
something about the consoles.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for
Yeah,
a
I think
pirate
we're
when you
good.
first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may.
Nate, can we get some camera?
Camera time, please.
Good.
Please consider.
We actually,
Turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't
I think if you're watching this and looking in the comments, just write anything. Hi.
it? Lacking
Stuff like that, and we're going to send this to one of the lucky readers. It's a really nice black piece of clothing, and we will also be giving away this one.
That's booty.
I think that's a cool little piece. Can you see that? Of course, with black flag logo and everything. So just write anything you want. If you got any questions or comments, you can do that. And when we're done with this, we will pick 2 lucky readers who will get this.
I like this menu system. That's pretty clever and easy. Alright.
Actually, if you've got, speaking of menus, if you've got an iPad, you can download a companion app for this game, and you can actually send out your fleet to do stuff on that
Okay.
one and get the loot back in the game.
So command them separately?
Yes, and you'll also be able to, you need to get it up there.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, just there. Stop! Oh, stop! And a little bit more to the right. Yep, there.
What? Oh.
And you also get a complete map of the game, and you can mark stuff like and see where the different treasures are.
Sweet.
And it's a free app, so I mean.
Yeah.
I see you're doing the same thing as Rasmus. Whenever you're running,
Welcome aboard.
you just start climbing
She's a modest
everything and
schooner, but
everyone.
well suited to
Yeah.
my purpose, trafficking cargo from my
It's a
plantation
proper
and
way to
such.
play.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
You can see you've got the different stop, speed up ways, and etc.
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
So
That's a top way of
the
seeing it.
cliches the shipmates use are actually diverse enough that you don't get tired of them? Because this pirate talk,
Yes.
I imagine I would just go insane.
There's a fun thing. Actually, you can collect different notes for different songs,
Oh, really?
and then you can get your pirates to sing those songs.
Nice.
So we've got that typical, where he's running on the rooftop and spots a piece of flying paper, and you need to catch that. And if you catch it, they have a new song to sing.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind.
And you can switch it on and off, and I simply couldn't concentrate on that. And I can see you cannot concentrate.
I probably
And you should.
I'm not the best pirate in the world,
Nope.
but
Just
besides
keep
that,
turning.
can I?
I
sail
don't think
through
you
over here?
can get to there.
Ah, sure. Sure.
You might want to slow down a bit.
All in the stunt
many years playing car games will save me here.
Yeah, really pays off.
I can see someone is asking if we're playing PS3 or PS4, and it's PS3 we're playing.
But we imagine
Oh yeah,
that it's PlayStation 4.
and of course I'm not going to, mention for the third time that I have played it on the PS4. And
no, why would you
absolutely
do
love
that? I mean,
Yeah,
that would just be stupid,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and it wouldn't be really nice to all the people waiting, a month or so.
It would actually, some would say, would be kind of snobbish.
I did a decent trick of
Someone is saying mighty fine steering here.
2 years
I
before the
think,
Masters, a
Thank you.
privateer.
yes.
Yes.
Dash my
Years and
butter.
years of playing car
Your life
games.
seems a grand
So,
one, if I may say. So full of adventure.
And I don't think we're being sarcastic.
I've seen my
No, no,
share
of course not.
strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone playing an Assassin's Creed game and when it's saving and they're just standing still waiting. Everyone is always walking here. I don't know why.
where no one knows.
Me
but
too.
Just,
I mean-
just walking, running.
Get to the end. Go.
I'm lost. No, help. Yeah, this should just be an idle animation where he just screams for help.
Oh yeah.
Right. Easy now. There you go. Welcome back.
Now we're back in the real world.
And this is pretty much the
Well, your numbers look good.
stuff in Assassin's Creed that no one really likes, or has it actually evolved?
I don't think it has evolved that much, but I saw a few comments on our review of the game from people really liking this part and thinking it was about 50% of the game.
What?
So, yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Down.
In case
So
you
far, so good.
are wondering how big part of the game it is this time, well, you're getting, if you like this stuff, if you like Abstergo, you're getting a lot of info on the company and the plans and stuff like that, simply because you get a chance to actually hack the computers later in the game.
Okay.
So going around to the different employees, and if you want to know what happened to Desmond or
Yeah,
anything like that, you can see it here. And
And
also, you might find some interesting Easter eggs,
Of course, the Assassin's
Like-
Creed games have always been about
Yes.
that, right?
but also like stuff that might be interesting if you are waiting for Watch Dogs.
But then again, who really is waiting for Watch Dogs? I mean, that little game.
Yeah, that little tiny sandbox
mean,
game that
it
doesn't
looks
look awesome at all.
okay. I mean, I for one wasn't really that disappointed that it was delayed, right?
I think it was a good thing because, as also we mentioned in our preview, it had a lot of bugs, and we were quite worried that they wouldn't be able to deliver Watch Dogs in a decent state. So I think it was a good thing that they actually delayed it. I would rather have a new fresh IP that works than something that crashes and burns.
Caribbean Pirate. So that's your game. It'll just take a minute, okay? Well, thank you.
Now we get your super duper tablet.
This might just be mean, but
Magnifique. Merci.
didn't this part of the game also used to be played in third person?
I don't think so actually.
No? Has it always been?
But honestly, I can't remember.
Okay.
Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
Powered up and give it a look. It is already powered up. You could clearly see graphics on the screen.
You might have noticed that security.
My files.
But as I said before, there's lots of stuff for people interested in Abstergo, and even some quite funny remarks from the developers, like looking at, you know, they've got different graphs going like, wow, zombies really sell a lot, you know. We wonder if pirates or cowboys could sell. Let's try pirates.
Right.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, second floor.
Someone is writing here, I bet my money on that there'll be different islands to explore. Haven't got the game yet, but I would guess so. And yes, there are, and there are plenty of these, and you're actually also collecting maps of hidden treasures, and they're just really bad drawings, and then you kind of have to guess where to find it.
So you really have to notice the world around you.
Yeah, you do.
But it also seems like the game where Ubisoft, and I don't know if they will do this, but could easily provide a lot of really cool DLC, right?
Oh yes,
Have you read our
definitely.
new pilot?
Yes.
Just started today.
I have it. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17. Can we?
Hayden, Connor.
Edward, the pirate.
He's so annoying.
Really?
Welcome aboard.
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what
And
we
this
find
is,
in there.
Yeah, you're going in there.
Okay.
This pair of legs
That's
is John,
actually
one of the
something that
wizards in
surprised
IT.
me,
He's just
because
fixing something
I
for
mean,
you.
it doesn't
Not
look like they
fixing,
needed to cut back on
calibrating.
details here, but that's,
Calibrating,
I mean, there's a
right.
whole bookshelf missing
So here we
inside
are.
your office.
Your very own
Just
Animus
there,
workstation.
on the PS4 you've got
This is all yours.
books
So
and,
sit
and
back,
stuff
relax,
from
and find us
Assassin's
some
Creed
good footage.
Liberation and all the different games.
If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
And you've got these small QR codes, as you could see, that are providing also extra really dark stuff.
Okay.
So lots to do for people interested in that part of the game.
Yeah, in
I
the
think.
world around Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed, yeah.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's
can't
proprietary
run here.
ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie Lemay.
And another one is asking
You
it
have been
again,
registered as part of the
is it
Sample 17
PS4 or
project.
PS3 we're
Your
playing?
primary
We're playing
research target is
PS3.
Edward James
If you've
Kennedy,
got any
born
questions about the
March 10,
PS4 version,
1693,
I can help out on that since I've played that.
Calibration
Man, you
systems
suck.
That is like the 6th time I've said that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
wow.
Yeah.
And we're what, a couple of minutes into this, and
Transmitters activated.
and for those of you worried, I am planning on trying to sail a ship once again in this game.
Yeah.
I know there's probably a lot of worried people out there. It is kind of huge that a new generation of consoles are being launched with a game like Assassin's Creed, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
I mean-
they've got so many well-known IPs actually.
Yeah.
I don't think they've got a lot of original IPs coming up for next gen. But I mean, the
No.
launch lineup is so strong compared to
I've been
other
here once
generations.
before. It was a truly awful
And also,
pleasure.
it's kind of nice being able to, you know, when you're buying your new console, just buy a game where you know there will be like 50 hours of gameplay.
Putting on a friendly
Yeah,
face.
definitely.
I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan.
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hands. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby. In case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drinking.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge.
And a bunch of
Hola,
prostitutes.
ladies.
You can hire these
Yay.
girls. Of course, you can choose to blend in with them, but you can also hire them to distract guards and stuff like that.
Can I dance with them?
I haven't actually tried, and I'm wondering why I haven't, because that's what I spend most of my time in GTA doing.
Dance, GTA.
And a cat. Pet it.
Can I?
Oh, you should. Oh, maybe
Come
you can
here,
only
kitty,
pet
kitty,
dogs.
kitty. I'm gonna
I
follow
got tired
you.
of all those people posting their
gonna
crappy pictures of
follow
cats
you.
on Facebook and stuff like that. So you cannot pet the cats.
I'm following it without it noticing me.
Wow, you're so good.
I'm
You're
sneaking.
so good at stealth gaming. Maybe you should follow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Steed Bonnet.
exactly.
Here's a purveyor of personal defenses.
See you, kitty.
I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I fear a mere fiddle walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he says.
Maybe I'll
I think
buy
they've
swords.
done a good job of making actually the towns and cities look like they're busy.
Yeah, they actually seem really alive. That's true.
And it's not that often you'll see, you know, a doppelganger.
Okay.
So that's also impressive.
The architecture is also like really nice.
Yeah. And you've got a side mission to crawl up on top of one of these, of course.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Synchronized.
Just after you get.
British Cutlass. I bet there's tons of stuff to buy in this game.
I was actually a bit disappointed with the amount of stuff, but I'm hoping that, you know, they're going to add
No matter. I'll get us
stuff like that in the later DLC packs.
Yeah, okay.
That's again something they could easily do for like a few pennies.
Mm.
Or they could go the Elder Scrolls route and let you buy an armored horse for a gazillion real kroners.
I mean,
That's a bit crazy.
can't really blame him because a
No,
lot of
I'm-
people probably bought that horse
And
armor, right?
if I'd liked that game, I would have bought it as well.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Didn't you end up buying a lot for Skyrim? No?
I bought all the DLC packs, but,
Okay.
but I can't really remember if there was anything like smaller details and stuff like that.
So you're also one of the persons who are in danger of spending a lot of money on the MMO when it comes out.
I might. I'm getting better at not doing it. I've spent way too much money on in-app purchases in mobile games and stuff like that.
We're not far.
Then again, to take it back to a game like this, when you have so many hours of gameplay in a game like this, and there's probably gonna be a lot of DLC packs. I mean,
And I don't mind. I mean, if compared to renting a movie, I would rather spend, you know, a few quid on this one, you know, even if it's only an hour-long DLC.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I think that's Metro. You played the
Yeah.
DLC for that one, Metro Last Light.
Yep.
And that was fairly short, but then again, it was the same price as renting a movie, and I think
That's true.
a
That's
good
true.
way to do it.
Yeah, the only thing I have about like story-sensitive DLC for games like this, and especially for a game like, for instance, Mass Effect, is that I usually really like to play it in one big go. So I
okay.
end up waiting for all the DLC to be released. But
Oh,
I mean, that's just
okay.
me.
Don't make me chase you into the harbor.
And I imagine that when I'm going to play this, I'm really gonna follow the story because
Yeah.
the story seems pretty cool. Ah no! Did he jump down? Down?
Yeah, I was actually following another guy in one mission, and he was climbing up the top of the rooftop. He fell down and killed himself. I thought that was pretty awesome.
It's actually kind of cool that that's possible.
Yeah.
Ah, I keep doing this.
Don't.
Shut up, Nick.
Just let go of the running button whenever you're too close to something.
Yeah, I'm gonna run a pig soon.
You get close, press circle to tag.
Thank you.
Go.
Beat him.
I should teach him.
Didn't even. Okay. Oh, that's bad, isn't it?
And on the different islands or harbors, you can if you get wanted by being a pirate at sea, you can pay the guards to lower their status again
Okay.
or bribe them.
That's probably what I should have done here. What?
Huh? I'm not feeling too safe about you. No need.
I always end up doing this. Causing havoc and general unrest.
Don't.
I'm just gonna start running. I mean, I didn't even
Or blend in. Try and blend in with some of the people. Just like walking close to them and without pushing them. Should be able to blend in after a while.
Can I hide here?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
One.
do,
Whoa.
do you think that I wasn't even planning on killing that thief? Of course, there's another thing here. Can I just hide up here, please? No, of course not.
Someone is asking if it looks better on the PS4 and well, you can wave goodbye to any kind of slowdown like you can see here. Sometimes the frame rate isn't that amazing, but it is super steady on the PS4. Also the shadows look better, the characters are more detailed, and especially at sea it looks gorgeous.
Okay.
You're getting a chance. Ubisoft is doing an upgrade thing where you, for quite a low amount, can upgrade your PS3 game to PS4.
Yeah, isn't it usually like 10 or 15 bucks or something?
Yeah, I
like
think
that?
it is.
I don't know about this game specifically, but
No, I can't remember either.
um,
But they're doing that. As far as I know, they're not going to, let you transfer your save game. So
okay.
it might be a bit annoying. But then again, you could just complete the main game here and have fun doing all the side missions on PS4. Though your ship needs to be fairly strong for some of the later missions, so there are a little bit of grinding at times.
Okay. Will my so-called wanted level actually go down, or? I might just
Yes, it should.
mark for live here. Actually, I really want to go around without killing people. This makes it.
Oh, you can see a note there, just over there to the left. Yeah,
Really? Where?
yeah. Stop.
Oh, there.
In the air. Yeah, where the guy is running, and that's actually one of the songs for the pirates in the ship.
Ah, you mentioned that, yes. I come in peace. So
Then
would they-
kill them.
yeah, but more will come, right?
Just watch the map and make sure you.
Effective. You me, buddy.
And now walk, don't run.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filter's no fuss.
And we just casually walk by. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Take your time. I'll be just here.
So what, an hour into the game and I've killed, what would you say, 20?
Yeah. Yes.
20
Probably
people?
20 people. Innocent, working fathers.
Yeah.
George, I'm gonna piss pot
I will say, it wasn't intentional that I killed the thief. I just wanted to give him a lesson and I
You did. You gave him lesson.
kind of cut him up.
You was mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shots. You hear me?
Edward, is it?
And time for a tutorial.
Bar fight tutorial.
Just in general. Let's call it that.
You want a duster? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bill.
Ah, it's because I'm pushing the wrong button. Stupid. To the nets.
It's quite funny when Kenway isn't an assassin, but he's wearing the outfit and now he can really fight like one, I think.
Yep. Someone did manage to break his nose, apparently.
You're not leaving me. I'll catch you up.
And you've got, yeah.
Smoke on. I still managed to kill people. Run.
I honestly can't remember, someone is asking if it's possible to buy shops
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff this time. Well, it depends what you mean by stuff. But there's a quite large part of the game doing the crafting. both upgrading your ship, but also getting better gear and clothing for your guy, and also clothing that actually shows on him, so you can dress him up as a hunter if you prefer him looking like that instead of the assassin outfit. And I think mainly the whole part of building your fleet up is quite huge, because whenever you take over a ship, you get an option to just loot it or use it for repairs, or you can actually give it to one of the other sailors.
So he will become part of your fleet?
He will be a captain in your fleet, yes.
Sweet.
So you can build up your whole fleet and of course upgrade each ship.
That sounds pretty cool.
So there's tons of stuff like that if you're interested in doing that.
Come on.
Someone is asking if the first hour feels like playing a tutorial. No, I don't. I actually don't think it felt like that for me. Yeah, I've played it 3 times, I think now. It's not as bad as, let's say, the first 15 minutes of Borderlands. Yes, I need to mention that whenever I can. It's awful, worst tutorial ever. I hate it. And that was enough for me to never re-roll characters there. But I don't think it feels that much as a tutorial.
Yeah, the previous Assassin's Creed game, I remember receiving a lot of flack because it actually took a lot of hours before the game really got going.
I think the reason I didn't mind that much this time is because there's some new stuff like sailing the ship and doing that, so don't mind there being a part of the story where they're actually explaining that.
No. No, it seemed like it got going pretty fast. I mean, I started out, shooting ships.
Exactly. I think they're good at doing that, giving you like 2 minutes where you have to, learn something new, and then you can play a bit on your own, and then it's back to a short tutorial again. And of course, you could, right from the beginning, you can do a lot of the side stuff in the game, and that definitely makes it feel like it's less of a tutorial.
Oh, I don't want to fight you.
Go. Just need to lead the red zone. If they see you there, it's kind of... That's when they get really angry at you.
Looks broken. Can I just swim out there?
Yeah. Later on, when you get tired of this, they've actually been kind enough to place rowboats near the shore. So instead of having to swim out to your ship to get on board, you can just enter those. And it's sort of a mini fast travel. You can also fast travel in the ship, actually. But it's of course that's a big part of the game where you get the loot, etc. By doing that. So you end up sailing a lot and waiting for people to attack you or you to attack people,
Sorry about the swift accent. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no
I definitely like Kenway this time. I mean, it feels like, since he's not an assassin from the beginning or anything like that, it's just he's so rough. Everything, you can see that been beaten up, and it just feels much more fun to play him, I think.
Okay.
Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers?
I kind of like those anti-heroes.
Let's see what happens.
And I cannot tell how many times I actually failed this one. I don't know why, but I was really crap at it. So good luck.
Yeah, because I rock at stealth missions like I should before.
So now you can skip using the eagle vision. You can still see them whenever they, you know.
Oh, okay, so you
on
just
the other
have to
side of
mark them
buildings and
with it.
stuff like that. Yeah. And of course, be careful because they might turn around. Actually, that. No. You need to get outside.
Sneaky Homer style.
Someone is asking if Connor is not a real assassin, does he have or does he get the hidden blade? Well, the outfit he's wearing now is something he took from a real assassin, so, well, yeah.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us. This would be Captain Mendoza? Yes, sir. He is very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for
And we've got a hardcore gamer, Hanks, saying, for gamers, you're pretty crap at playing game. So, that should teach you.
Clearly so. I mean, just with that comment, I believe my game just improved 20%.
20?
20%.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
cool. Which isn't a lot, you know. I mean, as we all already established, I mean, this is but then again, you know, really hardcore gamers, you know.
I just broke my
Speaking
leg. Did you notice that I even got attacked on the roof, pushed down, and but yeah, I'll guess I'll just have to learn to live with the fact that I'm not a hardcore gamer,
Oh yes.
whatever that means. Not entirely sure.
It means that you spend most of your time being really angry at forums. No.
That definitely has nothing to do with it, right?
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling it.
Ah, shit.
Man owes me money for the slaves or something. Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay.
Not again. Come on.
You just need to watch the damn map. You've got the red parts is showing that those are areas that you shouldn't be standing in. So if you're standing in those, you will get in trouble all the time. So avoid those, walk around them, don't stay where you are right now, move. Move! Get out of the red zone, please, for the love of God.
This is going perfectly. But okay, is it just me? Or am I not supposed to be in the red zone? Because I was.
You're definitely not. Just follow the two yellow
But-
spots. Walk around the red zones whenever you have a chance.
See, this is what happens when I'm not a hardcore gamer.
Oh yeah. Go. Go. Yes. And now don't get caught. Or miss them, you know.
Ouch.
20 seconds.
Well, come on,
Get on
stress.
with it.
Oh! What's going on?
Go!
No.
No, stop doing that.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
And it's a sad day indeed for gamers all over the world.
No! No! What just happened?
And I'm, you know.
To be fair, you did say that you failed this mission, like.
Oh yeah, but I am definitely crap at this part of the game. So.
Okay.
But just, you know, you need to keep your distance but not get too far away, and also avoid those damn marked zones on the map. And now it's counting down because you're too far away from those guys.
Yeah. Sorry. Just trying to be. Why are they running?
And you might not want to bump into him.
What happened?
I agree
Seriously?
with Hanks. You're basically walking in front of one of the guys.
I am?
Yeah, the little yellow spot on top of his head.
You want to give this a try?
I'm not going to. I'm sure, Nick, you're actually good at Assassin's Creed and this part, aren't you? Yeah,
you
you
probably
should get in here.
We-
You should do this because we're just going to embarrass ourselves.
We're calling in our resident pro gamer.
It's I would do it, of course, but I actually broke my hand in a fist fight
While playing
this
the PlayStation
morning
4, right?
with a hardcore gamer.
While choking him out with the PlayStation 4?
Yes, exactly.
That has no cord?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so bad at this. It's almost terrible.
Just hold on. Go the other way.
No, I can make it this way. Not like that.
Nick, I think we're going to call you in
Oh, wait,
for assistance unless.
Wait.
Ooh. Stop. You're almost there. Almost there. Use the
Come
force.
on.
And get down. And go.
Did I just run? No.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go. You can do it.
Easter to conversation.
Yes.
Okay, so I just need to.
Thank you. Yeah, need to get into
Oh.
that part, but without being seen, so get in the hay.
Please don't say it. I have to start over.
I don't think you do. It's actually saving at eavesdrop. Go.
Call up in one of the buildings.
Yeah, I know.
Did you actually tag them this time? No, you didn't. Just tag them with Eagle Vision again.
Can I do this?
Yes.
Up here?
And what you need to get in range.
Nick, come do this.
And Thomas has officially given up.
Have you tried it out yet?
I've tried everything, and I hated that one part that you just failed at, because that is the one part where I also agreed with our reviewer saying he's sticking to stuff all the time. And well, he is when you're running, and luckily they haven't filled the game with stuff like that where you need to.
Yes!
Yeah, let me just figure out. Okay, so you need to stay in range of
Yeah, well,
a
the
circle. Okay.
Someone is asking if they've been so clever to remove that catch a feather circus. I'm guessing it's
collectible.
it's some of the collectibles, and this time it's chanties where you're collecting stuff that the sailors can sing new songs.
Do you know how many of them there are in the game?
I honestly can't remember,
Okay.
but there are a lot, and they all sound horrible. It's really the drunken sailor kind of, hey, we're singing a song. And that's awesome.
Yeah. This is why I never play stealth games, by the way.
Yeah, but you just, as one is saying, go close to a crowd and you'll see him change. You know, now it's a bit grey, and then they won't notice him.
Pretty impressive that he can single out their voices, though, in the crowd.
I think that's technology, thanks to animals.
You can do that?
Will this be our first live stream?
And Rasmus is saying, hire those dancers right next to you and then just walk inside the circle, you'll be good. So that's what I mentioned in the beginning, you could actually hire the dancers or the prostitutes or whatever they are.
Let's just pretend I didn't have any money. Right?
Yes, you didn't. No,
Kill the
you
captain.
spent it
Which
all
one was
on
the
fun
captain?
stuff.
Was that this guy? That one, okay. Actually, one thing I really like about this I played the Revelations recently, where you had to hold in R1 and X to do all the stuff, and here you only have to hold R1, which is really nice. It felt so stupid having to do that. Should I hire these then?
Did you just spend all my gold on prostitutes?
Maybe.
The
I don't know how much gold did you have.
Oh, sorry, exotic dances. Dance.
Distract. Just send them to distract the guards. Go, go.
And he just points.
Hello there.
Whoa.
And
So 4 goals just attracted.
be careful, you're in the red zone again now. Please don't do that. Then again, if you need the captain and he's there, you need to go there, obviously.
But
Yeah, but
okay.
Have you pressed and used the eagle sense?
oh, this is probably not good.
Nick?
Yeah,
Did
I
you?
attacked.
Okay. So you pressed the
L3,
L3,
right?
yeah.
Is he attacked? Did I just steal that guy's key?
And I think another one is saying, you suck. And I think we should say in Thomas's defense that Rasmus was supposed to be doing this stream and he's the one reviewing the game as well. And Thomas never played the game before.
Can you imagine me reviewing this game based on just the last hours of gameplay?
He sticks to things and everybody's shooting.
And why is stealth so boring?
Oh well, Nick is getting somewhere now. In the wrong direction, Nick. You have noticed that?
Yeah, but I just wanted to get away from the guards first.
Okay, sure.
Alright, and now I need to go over there.
Ford lockup.
Yeah, we're hoping Rasmus is actually better for tomorrow because we are planning on streaming Battlefield 4 tomorrow at 4 o'clock, I
4
think.
o'clock? Yeah.
2 hours.
And he should definitely have a better grasp of that game than I have of this. So,
Oh yeah.
all your pro player comments, save them for tomorrow, and hopefully they won't be justified. But
There's still
He is seeing you. You can dive, still dive if you need to.
I'm not here.
Circle.
stealth swim.
Nick, are you actually still swimming? Pressing
No,
circle?
not right now. Can I swim underneath into this stuff? Oh.
Oh crap.
What is he doing? He's swimming into the
I got him.
It might be his day off.
Maybe it's one of Thomas's relatives.
It's not like for you to decide what he does on his day off.
Go away!
Oh,
Clearly you wouldn't have managed to get here without the exotic dances that you bought from my goal.
it's always better if you have some exotic dancers. Do you know if I
should
can
be
kill
able
these
to.
guys?
Yeah, you should be able to. Sneaky, sneaky, and still kill. Go. Ah, ooh. Fuck. Yeah, you can do that. You can actually.
Oh,
This is vindication.
what is this?
Someone is asking if we're going to get to the diving section, and I don't think so. I think Rasmus, do you remember, if you're still watching, I think it took 6 hours or so before we actually got to that part, because you need that diver spell before you're able to do anything like that. And careful, there's a...
You're able to get a diamond spell?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really an old-fashioned one, you know.
Nice.
Can I jump over?
And actually, I think the diving was is pretty good in this game compared to stuff like GTA. I don't know why, but I'm never able to swim in the right direction or anything like that. And here I think it was really smooth. The controls were really good.
How did I whistle? Or just take this back? Bam.
Just make it seem so casual. Yeah, you're good up. Oh.
I took a sword and then he fell.
Be careful, someone is. Yeah.
Yeah, as I managed to show before, I in general in this game just can't really find out what way to go. So
The key is just to kill everyone, then you can't get
Problem
spotted.
is try to notice the sound whenever you're hearing the ping ping. Yeah, well, to anyone watching, we don't have a lot of sound on, so we can't really tell whenever someone is spotting us because we can't hear any
We
sound.
turn the volume of the TV down so it doesn't give an echo for you guys in the screen.
And that will be our excuse from now on. The sound is low.
I must say, Nick, I'm quite impressed that you seemingly is as bad as me, but kind of still ends up the right place. Did you just push him head first into the wall?
No, I did.
Definitely going.
Maybe this is a bad idea. Oh,
You can use him as, yeah, because that one is shooting.
Nice.
Then it just shot him right away.
I don't care.
Come on.
You're ready to do it again whenever he has loaded his gun.
No mercy.
It weren't you the guy shooting all your teammates. No, wasn't me. No.
Oh, go down.
Yeah.
Also, the way he just threw a guy over the roof.
And no one notices this. I just killed like 4 guys and they started shooting and everything. It doesn't matter.
You threw them from the roof, dude.
Do you want to take over now?
Yeah, sure. Let's see how that goes. So thanks to Nick, we managed to get this far.
Oh yeah.
But in general, you were more impressed by, or not more impressed. That sounds so negative. But you like this better than previous Assassin's Creed games?
Yes, I do. But then again, I mean, opinions vary on this one, and I actually really like Assassin's Creed 3, and it seems sometimes like I'm the only guy in the world who actually appreciates that game. So
it got good grades, but afterwards it kind of seems that a lot of people's opinions about it changed, right?
Yeah, true. I did enjoy it. I was playing it on the Wii U actually. And I like the map function and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Of course, that's basically what they're doing with the iPad on this one now, giving you a second screen.
It's kind of a fun integration of tablets.
Sorry about the
that
sugar.
Almost
Only
every
one pair of
future
hands.
games are using, right?
Yeah. I think it's good. It's the equivalent for like 20 years ago when you were sitting with a hint book or a game guide and you're sitting there. It's just
For a few
a mod
weeks,
version
yes.
of that.
But I know that
Barbados to
you're
the
like
tedium of
hardcore user
domesticity.
of both
Don't settle for
tablets and
tedium.
iPhones.
Sail for NASA.
So do you actually
Live life
imagine
as you
that
see
this
fit.
is something that you're going to use
Haven't I
in
heard that
future
NASA
games
is
as well?
crawling with pirates?
Future games that have the
in-
option.
Seems a very tawdry place.
In a way,
Not
yes.
tawdry, liberating.
In this case, I think it would be nice, you know, whenever you're not
That would be an
close
adventure.
to your PS4 or
But no,
whatever you're playing
I'm
the
a
game
husband and
on.
a father. I have
To be able
responsibilities.
to, you know,
Life can't be all pleasure and
do stuff
distraction,
with your
Duncan.
fleet and watch things and prepare for what
Hey,
you're going
I'm
to
on
do
it.
when you get home in the evening or something like that.
The name's Edward.
So that way I think it's great.
Duncan's
I think
only a
also
hand.
one of the things that has a lot of potential in that regard
Secret
is
name for your
the crew,
secret meeting with the
that,
governor.
Racing game
Yep.
from Ubisoft.
The governor, right.
And
think
it
I've
seems
kept
like
them
you can, you
waiting
know,
long
customize your cars and do stuff like that, and do it on your iPad, and then they will be in the garage waiting for you when
Yeah.
you get back into the proper game.
I think Ubisoft is one of the most like visionary creators right now of stuff like that, because a lot of people freaked out about the integration that we saw in The Division.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
Where
yeah.
you were able
Yeah,
to control
definitely.
drones and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they seem to be always like good at integrating new stuff into the games, and it's also mentioned before that for the Assassin's Creed game they had decided that they wanted something new for every game, you know, a new mechanic, and then they needed to scrap an old one and put in a new one. And like in Assassin's Creed 3 it was sailing, and now they just went fully fledged on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's kind of impressive that Ubisoft always seems to be the company that really wants to push like new limits. They also did it for the Wii U. And,
Exactly. And at the same time, actually, you know, turning out
quality games.
yes.
Yeah, definitely. What is this? Oh, was it just a place to hide?
Safe.
Ha perdido el seso. ¿Alguien? ¿Qué está haciendo? Se habrá dado un golpe en la testa. Alguien le ha dado.
Yeah, it's like exclamation mark. Tiny little yellow thing.
Almost not noticeable.
I can see someone is asking really kindly if Ubi Kid has, you know, spent enough time on this game because AC3 was a bug fest. I know they just released, they did release a day one patch, and that's what we're playing with here as well, because it had some minor and a few major bugs before release. But it seems to, I mean, we didn't encounter anything that broke the game for us when we were playing it, so I think they fixed most of the problems actually now.
And to be fair, and this is not just defending Ubisoft, but a lot of games today are being released with a day one patch.
Oh yeah,
already,
definitely. Yes.
if not most.
But then again, I think it's a sandbox game, stuff about to go wrong.
Yeah, GTA had the same problem.
Oh yes. Especially the online part of GTA was a disaster for a lot of people. Go down.
No, 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 no.
Go up.
I managed to get there without being noticed.
Buenos
That's
dias.
probably, besides
Mr.
the
Duncan
ship
Walpole
saving
of
stuff,
England to
that's
see the
probably the
governor.
most impressive
I
thing
believe
I've
he's
achieved in this
expecting
game
me.
today.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Well, hello. Yes.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamamos? ¿Asesino? Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace
And again,
muchos
if
días.
you are enjoying seeing us fail at parts of this live stream or just enjoying it, we will be doing another live stream of Battlefield 4 tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock,
Yeah.
and with just a tiny bit of luck, the gameplaying of the game should seem more professional than this.
It'll be Rasmus playing it, hopefully. Otherwise, you'll just see us going like, hey, see how many guys we can be on this boat? Isn't that awesome? I'm gonna wait here and snipe. Yes. Oh, well,
Good morning,
here's
sir.
another tiny
Would I
tutorial.
be correct in
with
thinking
shooting.
you are Duncan?
It's not bad
I
again,
am
as
indeed.
I said before.
I thought as much.
Even though
Woods Rogers.
you've
pleasure.
got
The same.
an hour or so where
I must
you're not
say,
doing
my
a lot
wife
of
has a
heavy
terrible
story.
eye for description.
It still feels
sorry.
more like a game than
My
a
wife.
tutorial, I think.
Yeah.
You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball. Ah, quite. She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Always
Julien
laugh with
Ducasse.
a guy carrying a gun.
I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins.
Someone
But
is
even
asking about
less
hiring
for liars.
assassins for this game.
I have not
the new
come
part
to
of
disappoint.
doing
Up for a bit
stuff,
of sport,
collecting stuff is centered about
The old man isn't ready just
around
yet.
your fleet. So basically, you're collecting ships, getting a bigger fleet, upgrading your fleet, upgrading each
You've got my
ship,
2 best pairs of magic
with
pistols,
everything
Duncan,
like a stronger
so
hull,
handle them with care.
better weapons,
I had 8,
or
I'd
just
treat
like
each as
chemical
my own
boat
son.
stuff.
Pull off a few shots if you like.
So
get a feel
that's the
for it.
main part of
I once
of
fought beside a
something
man who
similar
carried
to
9 on
the
his
older
purse.
games.
They were a
Seems like
booming
every
battle,
game has a
but
different
hindered his
aspect of
ability
that.
to swim.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
Can't remember, but is this? Do you know if this is the first time that firearms are included? In
No,
this?
it's not.
No, it's not.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian.
At least I'm pretty
James
sure.
He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Enough amusements, Duncan. How about a true challenge?
Duncan, where are your wrist
Yeah,
blades?
Rasmus is saying.
I've never seen an
Assassin's Creed
assassin
also
so
had guns,
ill-equipped.
Fair enough.
I'm quite
Damage,
sure it is,
sadly.
You
beyond
should
all
have been
repair.
here today, Rasmus.
But it wouldn't have been as much fun. I think it
Have your
it was a lot of fun seeing
Where
seeing
did you
that
find
stealth
all
thing.
these? I did not find them. I took them.
Oh.
These are souvenirs.
What did I just push?
And just to tell new guys who just joined that we're going to find a winner for
That is
this
the custom.
cool sweat.
Custom, aye.
Assassin's Creed Black
Duncan, you
Flag, of
can
course,
look.
and we've got a club.
Demonstration of your techniques.
The most
Well,
see it.
We must.
The Assassin's
We put
Creed
together a
logo and
training
everything.
course in anticipation.
We're going to
of
find a
your
winner
arrival.
for each of these
We'd be
things,
ashamed
and
to
we're
leave
just
here
going
without seeing you in action.
to draw a guy
Yes, of course.
from the comments
well, I mean, if there is time, I would
in the
gladly
section, and
show
so
you what
please
I
stay
know.
tuned
Here.
for that.
Situation is well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Doop doop doop
You
doop
won't
doop.
notice you.
Doop doop doop
Don't
doop.
worry.
Show us
Doop doop doop.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Well, hello. Doop doop doop.
I think you should just look at the map, go for the round. Oh, circles. Not that it isn't exciting, you know. Yes.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot
He's,
be
he's
overstated,
pretty
isn't that
coachable,
so?
isn't he?
Especially around a blind corner.
So this is Ubisoft's excuse of how he became, you know,
Yeah.
super assassin without proper training, because he just, you know, walked around stacking a couple of
God blind me, that's a
stickmen.
clever trick.
Well, this is how you're educated as an assassin.
Really?
And I would
Yes.
know.
Despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
And in a cloud of smoke, I was gone.
Yes. Should probably concentrate on the task at hand.
Yeah, but am I not supposed to go up there?
Yeah.
Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful
That
strike.
seemed like it would hurt.
Fascinating.
Should probably also mention that. Let's see if I can take this.
The assassins have trained you
Oh,
well.
we've got
You chose a perfect
A
time.
free magazine,
Behind.
the Gamereactor
risk,
magazine,
I
and it's out in
Betraying the assassins is
Denmark
never
and
for one's
Finland,
Well,
Sweden,
neither is drinking liquor,
England,
but I am
Germany.
drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir?
Finland, did I mention those?
Are you an
Yeah, I
associate
did.
of the
Norway,
governor's or a pending acquaintance
I think
like
I've
myself?
got all now.
Guns, blades,
And of
cannons,
course you can read the
tornadoes,
review of
anything
Batman,
that may kill a
Arkham
man.
Origins, and
I am
most of
happy
those magazines
provide.
and
A
other goodies.
smuggler of sorts. And how is
Just
your
going to
wife
start
these
reading
days,
now.
Captain Rogers? Is she,
We also
here
got our
in
iPad
the
magazine
van?
if you've got an
I trust she's
iPad
well,
and
but I wouldn't
you feel
know.
like
I've been in Madagascar some 14
watching
months hunting
both
pirates.
pictures and text and
It took
videos,
some work to
the
dislodge the
TV
criminals
stuff.
there, but
You
we
can download
managed
that for free from the App Store
In future, I hope to use
I
these
even
same
promised that the
tactics
war-
and
throughout
that's
the
out
West
also
Indies.
in
But how did
Spain
you
and Portugal
deal
and
with that
other
kind?
countries as well.
Very simply,
Yeah, I was just gonna say I even promised that
most
there won't
pirates
be
are
an
as ignorant
Assassin's
as
Creed
apes.
review
I
done
merely
by
offer
me,
them a
so
choice. Take a pardon and
no
return to
worries.
England
Just
penniless,
just
but
a
free men.
review of the ship
Or be
sailing
hanged
stuff
by the neck
Yes,
until
yeah,
death.
yeah.
compared to
Ah.
Gran Turismo and Forza.
I imagine Nassau would
Exactly,
be your
yeah.
next target.
Very
Because that
astute
would
Duncan,
make sense.
indeed.
With comparison pics, of course.
Best of luck with that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Torres, Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies,
Like the way you're doing
Governor.
the out of focus
My
stuff,
ship was
yeah,
set upon
the
by
camera.
pirates.
Fake
We
one.
were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but
Hi,
were you
guys.
able to
I'm
salvage
back.
from these pirates the items you
So
promised?
for the whole competition thing, we have
Yes, sir.
two
I
ways of
was.
doing it. Either we pick someone in the chat or we pick a comment. If we pick a someone
we
in
will
chat,
pick someone from the chat.
Then we have to do it while we're streaming, so we get their username.
Yeah.
Have more resources than I had imagined.
So whoever gets picked have to be
It's a
user
pleasure to meet
on
you at
the
last.
Gamereactor site as well.
Most welcome.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
be
Come,
sure you
gentlemen.
call that in the
We have
chat
much to
or write
discuss.
in the chat when we've picked you what your username is, so we can PM you, so we can figure out how to send the
Yeah, definitely. Yes,
the
we need
details.
your address and name, of
and
course.
all that. Yes.
Thanks, Nick. Are you gonna pick a winner?
Convened at last.
Yeah, but we
In
still got
such
some time.
continental
Oh, actually, we've
company.
got. How much time do we have left? 10 minutes or so?
Citizens of sad and corrupted empires.
15 minutes.
Okay.
But you are Templars now. The secret and true legislatures of the world.
Someone is asking who it
Please,
is that's
hold out
playing.
your
That's
hands.
Thomas Blickfeld. And my name is Lee West.
Purpose.
It is I.
And we are from the
guide
Danish
our
part
wayward
of
souls
Gamereactor.
till
We're
they
playing
reach
in
the
the Danish
quiet
office
road.
at the moment.
Yeah, and if
Guide
you haven't
our
watched this
wayward
from the start,
desire till it
no,
passion
I'm not
heights.
an Assassin's Creed expert.
Guide
No, the
all
last game we
wayward
played
minds
were the second
to
one
safe
Was
and
Assassin's Creed
sober
2,
thought.
and that was
And
even,
that's like 7 games
By the
ago
Father
or
of
something like that.
Understanding's light.
and that was even like a year or two after it
Let
was
our work now
released,
begin.
just because I needed something to play, and a lot of people really loved Assassin's Creed 2. So
Oh, actually, a fun thing here. Yeah.
Decades
Because, you
ago,
know,
the council
you can
entrusted me with the
pickpocket
task
all
of
the Templars
locating
while
these
they're
Western
discussing
lands.
your
A
tactics. I
forgotten
think
place
that's
our precursors
kind of
once
some
called
joke.
the observatory. See here. Look up on these images
Hello,
and
friend.
commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory.
Nah, you need
A
to-
place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like.
So this
A
is what
device
we're
that will
going to
grant us
do.
the power to locate and monitor every man and woman
And
on
just
Earth,
a
whatever their
small
location.
ding, you
Only
did it.
imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With
it
this
would be even
device,
greater if I
there
could
would be no
also
secrets
just mess
among
with their
them.
hair or
No
something.
lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its
I'm
whereabouts?
sorry if we're talking and something is important is happening here because we
will
can't
see.
really hear what they're
For
saying.
in our
So
custody is the one man who
pickpocket this
does,
guy?
a man named Roberts.
Can I stab him?
What's called a
go back to
sage.
these guys.
It has
Hear what they
been
have to say.
45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins will
And
be
again,
a
someone
problem
is
for
asking
much longer.
how the graphics differ from PS3 and PS4.
All will be made clear
and
tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the
Well,
sage for yourselves.
um,
Until then,
the characters are definitely
Let us
more
drink.
detailed. It looks good here
Let
at
us
sea,
find
but
the
the waves,
observatory
etc.
together.
Are so awesome looking.
For
on-
with
on
its power,
PS4.
kings will
The shadows
fall,
are better.
clergy will
There seems
cower,
to be the same
and the
amount
hearts
of
and
people
minds
on
of
the
the world will
streets.
be ours.
So a lot of that seems to be intact on both versions. I noticed when going from the PS4 version to the PS3 version that I really thought the game was lagging on PS3.
Rest
but
well, Duncan.
well,
Tomorrow the
it's
treasure
not
fleet
that
arrives, and
bad,
with it,
but it's
your
super smooth
reward.
on the
After
PS4.
which we will
And that's
discuss
one of the big
further
improvements,
schemes.
I think.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, I
Excellent.
think what you're describing
Meet
is
me down
probably
at the
what we're
docks
going to
first
see
thing
in a
tomorrow
lot of
morning.
first generation, next generation games.
I mean, most sandbox games always had a problem. I think on the current generation of hardware. I mean, it's hard to find any game that didn't lag in some ways. I mean,
Yeah.
GTA
Oh, well,
4 is a great example of that. And I think they've done a good job compared to other sandbox games in this generation on the PS3. And that's the one we're playing, in case you're wondering. But it looks amazing and it feels amazing on the PS4. But other than that, most of the gameplay is intact. It is the same on both versions.
Yeah, I haven't played the PS4 version, so I just have this to go by. But this is also a very pretty game.
It is, definitely.
Yeah.
And I was actually surprised because I didn't think when I first played the PS4 version that it looked that amazing. And then I got back home and wanted to continue playing on Assassin's Creed on the PS3. And I really thought, wow, it looks like, yeah. it's not pretty at all. And now it's been a couple of weeks since I last played it on the PS4, and now I'm beginning to think this looks awesome, you know.
Mm.
But it's definitely got frame rate issues here, as you can see.
Yeah.
But
it might not be as noticeable on the stream, but we can definitely see like small hitches in the frame rate.
But then again, it's what we're used to on the current gen with sandbox games in general, I think.
Yeah.
And down here you've got, as you can see on the map, there's always tons of stuff to do. If you look at the map in the right hand side, you've got one of these chanties you can collect for the sailor dudes.
Oh, yeah.
And you've also got that die, and that's actually playing, I think it was a backgammon you're playing down there.
Ah, nice.
And well, there's always tons of stuff to do, chests to open, animus fragments to collect, and
it seems like it's a huge map.
It is. And I really like how it seems that the developer has made sure that you can never really walk or sail anywhere without there being something to do.
Mm.
Always going like, ooh, I need to, you know, go on the mission, you know, but wow, what's that over there, you know?
Yeah.
And it's hardly ever more than 30 seconds before you're sort of tempted to do something else.
Okay.
And that's pretty good. That's what I like about sandbox
and that
games.
doesn't distract from the main game.
Well, it does, but that's what I like about sandbox gaming.
Okay.
That's the distractions, basically.
I don't want to fight.
Someone is saying they can't hear us. The game sound is too loud now. Okay. The tech guys are working on that. And yes, there's also a multiplayer game again in Assassin's Creed.
Did you
4.
get a chance to try it?
I never got a chance to try it. The servers went up when we're doing the game. I think Rasmus checked it out a bit, but I honestly can't remember much of the info on that one, and I haven't played it. I'm always happy to see that multiplayer is included in these kind of games, but I never end up playing it.
I'm probably
GTA is the exception, I think.
Yeah, I'm probably the same kind of player, but that being said, I have heard a lot of good things about previous Assassin's Creed multiplayers.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
It's gonna hurt. Did I just once again manage to like approach a mission without being
Good morning,
noticed?
Duncan. Just over here.
Am I actually getting better at this?
No.
Hello, Edward.
Can't be true, right?
I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar.
He's so
Quite a coup, I must say.
He's happy.
He just called you Edward.
And stupid.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here.
Kidding.
Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race.
Oh, Hanks is actually being nice now. Thank you.
Precursor race.
Even if you don't play this game that good, you're entertaining. So that's good.
So basically,
we like that. But basically, he's calling us clowns, you know.
Yeah,
like, whoa, damn you.
You guys suck at playing, but I mean,
I was not.
Worst
Too
thing
many
is that
complications
can't
along
even
the
really
way.
blame him for thinking that I suck at this game.
But the maps you deliver with file will see that job finished.
Don't say
that.
No.
That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. You're exposed.
I am looking forward
Something is
to
wrong.
the next time we're gonna
Stay
live
close,
stream a car
Grandmaster.
game or something like
I
that.
feel it too.
Fighting game.
That will
shooter.
actually be where you excel.
Whatever
That
cost.
is.
Hopefully. I mean, it's a lot of pressure by now, but
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
assassins. Oh,
Now you can use your remember?
I'll just run around.
Because there's some guys standing on the rooftops and you need to shoot those guys.
Oh, I have to find my gun.
Yeah, that's true, Hanks, we know it. Just being honest. And mean. Oh no, that's what you wanna do.
How did I not hit that guy?
We can take it. We removed our hearts previous to this. prior to this. Shoot him! But you've got nothing.
Crunch!
Oh, I'm wicked.
In the net. 10 minutes more of this. Come on. He died.
I think
No, I think this is gonna be it for today. But
I think what we should do is end this live stream, and you see I can see that two guys here who's been quite busy in the comments.
I'm looking forward to this.
And I think that the first one of these two guys to write the word watch will get this one, and I think the competition should be between Alaki and Hanks. And yeah, Alaki, you got this one.
Now who's the pro gamer, Hank?
And let's see, this one, should we draw one guy, or should we actually make up a word that they need to write really fast? What do you think?
Make up a word.
Make up a word.
Transmogriff.
Transmogriff. The first one to write that gets this one. And like you already got a prize, so we're giving it to the next one on the list, and that is, let's see.
Remember, it has
Kenneth 78.
But remember, it has to be spelled in the way I'm thinking of it.
Oh, the way you're thinking. Yeah. So Kenneth 78 and Alaki, if you both could send me a private message with your address and your name, and I'll make sure to get this sent to you. And again, I'm Lee West, so you can look me up on Gamereactor and just send me a PM, and I'll make sure you get this. And I think that was it for our live stream for
We'll
today.
move to tomorrow.
Tomorrow, hopefully, Battlefield 4 at 4 o'clock.
A player that's far more in tune with the game than us.
If he's back at work. Yes. Anyways, thank you for watching this live stream of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and we're out of here.